Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go here in Baltimore. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, 43, yellow. 40.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At his own 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played...
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up points to begin the game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early with a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or what big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a popular in favor.
And this one does not go far. About set, this is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Play action now with Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Thought he had a touchdown there, and that forces them to 4th and goal. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, here's Allen. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills finish up their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen vacates quickly left side. On the run, deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put it to a lower point on the scoreboard.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 2nd down now, they need 7. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Here's a screen set for Pacheco. Gets the first inside the 45. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
This one is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, Allen throwing again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Buys time, rolling right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Nick Bolton has it. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Buying some time right. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now it's Mahomes. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Rolling out to his left. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bills have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Headed out right. Going right back to Kincaid. Complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. Caught out wide. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before half.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Attack, attack! All right. Hey, 50.
He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. Yes, it's out close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line.